Alright, so today we are breaking down the hang, power, clean with man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Brian Costello. We have a heavy set of 3 for you. Cool thing about this video is that each shot is actually the same lift. Okay, so we have 2 videos going, and it's the same set of 3 for each video, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to look at the front view first. Now, real quick, have to throw this out there. Deadlift the bar for any hang position. I repeat, deadlift it. That means set your back. Okay, a lot of us just pull that thing off the ground because we're thinking, oh, it's top of the knee. But set your back. It's a deadlift. You're going to look pretty silly, and we're going to feel really bad for you if you throw your back out because you just picked it up with crappy form. Anyway, I had to throw that out there. The hang, power, clean. It means we're starting the full lockout. At the top of the deadlift, we're going to create power by sliding the bar down above the knee. Now when we do this, butt goes back, means we're closing our hips. How do we create power? Well, we open them, and for this movement, we're going to open them violently. So bar is down above the knees. This is a personal preference kind of thing. You could either pause here, set yourself up. Brian likes to come right down into it and shoot straight up. It's up to you. Either way, we're coming up to the full extension. This means we're opening up our hips. We have a big shoulder shrug, and if you look at the floor, you can see it was so violent, his heels came off the ground. Wow, nice job, Brian. Now, when we go into the actual catch, and it is a catch, we are pulling ourselves under the bar. We're meeting it down there and catching in the rack position. Now the rack position, okay, we're going to talk about right here. Look how high his elbows are in relation to the bar, and his hands actually, the bar rolled to his fingertips, so he did let go of the bar because all the weight is supported on his shoulders. A lot of us have an issue with letting go of that bar, but as we could see, Brian just threw almost 300 pounds up there. Let go of the bar. Let it go. Okay, nothing's going to happen. If you fail, you fail. But let that bar get on the shoulders. So we're in this rack position. To go into our next set, all we're going to do is slide those elbows down and back so the bar drops straight down our body. Okay, we're going to catch right around the crease of the hips. Nice soft catch. Bend those knees and then get set for your next rep. So we're in the full lockout position. Again, sliding it on down above the knee. Opening those hips, big shrug on the toes, drop, catch, rack position. All we have to do here is stand up to finish. Now, going to the side view, okay? Again, we're going to see that good deadlift right there. Set that back, stand up tall. Now, for this, we're going to see a couple of things that we didn't in the first video. So, when we go down to that hang position, butt's going to go back, shoulders are going to come forward, and all the while the back is going to stay set. So we're going to see that right here. Butt back, shoulders come forward, back stays set. So in this position, it's very, very, very powerful. His shins stayed straight up and down, okay? Because his butt went back, he engaged his whole posterior chain, okay? His hamstrings, his butt, his lower back, it's all engaged. Okay, and we can clearly see that his shoulders are out in front of the bar. So very, very, very powerful position. We cannot slouch and bend our knees out in front of the toes in this position. And again, what we'll see is we're going to come up into that full extension. Now notice from the side what happens when he comes into the full extension. He's opening the hips, shoulders come up and back. Okay, up and back so violently that he's coming off the ground with his heels, and all we have to do is drop onto that bar and catch, which we're going to talk on the next rep. Stand up to finish. Now, I'm going to draw a line right here at the end of his lift. That's where the bar has to be when he wants to stand tall and finish the lift. Now, on his next set, okay, what he has is he's sliding that bar down. When he goes into that drop and catch, and this is something we have to understand, that we are going down. So our shoulders are going to come meet the bar somewhere between the shoulders and the full extension. That bar is going to land, and we have to be there to catch it. So when he actually makes the catch, right there, he makes contact, okay, look where that bar is. He's cutting out a significant difference from this line to this line where he meets that bar. There's no possible way where he could have pulled that bar to the top line, if you see what I'm saying. So he did drop down, catch, and meet that bar. All you have to do is stand up to finish it. Okay? That is the hang, power, clean with the Wad Father himself, Mr. Brian Costello. Thanks for stopping into the Coach's Corner, and thank you, boss man, for the hang, power, clean.